Join me. Together we can rule the galaxy far from sun.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Hello there, Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses. This is Todd Hoffman and Trent Hoffman, and you're listening to Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. Welcome to episode 111. Today, we're going to be talking about our experience and fun time we had at Scarif Con 2022. In a little bit, Trent will be joining me, so kind of similar to last week when we did not Doctor Strange, Thor. We recorded some stuff during the event, and so kind of jumping back and forth between what we recorded that day and what I'm doing right now. You know, it's the fun of podcasting. So just to give a little bit of background. So Scarif Con is the brainchild of Ro Gaza from the Scarif Scuttlebutt podcast. And this started a couple years ago because this is the fourth annual Scarif Con. And basically, it's just a podcast meetup. And so we did this in November of 2019. So, I have another podcast, WSTR Galactic Public Access. And so Ro asked us, and we teamed up. So it was Heather, Aaron, and myself. And we teamed up with Rob from Jedi Temple Archives and Ro. And he had Alex at that time from Imperial Entanglements and now he's from Salty Nerd podcast. And we had Yoshi Wu from he was a digital artist from Rise of Skywalker, and he did Mandalorian. And so Mando's coming out, and so we thought it would be perfect opportunity to do that. We did it at a wonderful place in Chicago, downtown, Alley Cat Comics. And Ro forgot that November Chicago weather is kind of crazy. We did it outside, and it was perfect when we started. By the time the sun set, we were freezing our butts off. But it was a memorable experience, and so we kind of decided, hey, let's keep this going. And so the last 2 years have been more in the summer, so it was good, and this year as well. But the last two we did at Alley Cat as well. And we had Dominic Pace from The Mandalorian as well. He played the Gekko. And so those have been fun. And it's always been an experience. But we did it through the pandemic, and it was a lot of fun. And it's just been a great time. So this year was bigger, badder than ever. We had several podcasts from the Red 5 Network come out. And so it was just a really cool opportunity. So Dominic Pace was also coming out here to promote his Geeky Tiki Mandalorian debut here, where the Gekko is on the Geeky Tiki cup, and it's super cool. And so he was promoting his first licensed merchandise, and it was just a lot of fun. So what we did is basically Trent, and this is kind of cool too, it was kind of last minute, so wasn't sure if you wanted to do it. And I was like, hey, I'm going to this podcast meetup. We're going to hang out for a couple hours. Do you want to do it? And he's like, yeah, I want to do it. Because I was like, well, Dominic Pace is there. And in the years past, I got a couple things signed for Trent from Dominic. And so, it was just kind of cool. And so, but I was like, yeah, he's actually going to be there. And so Trent was totally stoked. And so that's it was like a last minute decision. I was already going, but it was kind of cool to bring him along. And so a lot of people traveled in, and so Friday on the 22nd, got to see a bunch of these podcasters and friends that I've never met before, and it was super cool just hanging out and having dinner. And so we did that Friday, and then so Saturday, that was kind of like, yeah, do you want to go? And so we went, and we started the morning with a tornado warning, And so we got up bright and early, and so that's when we kind of like, well, do you want to do this? Luckily, no tornado touched down, but it was just kind of how the day started. But it was a really fun day. Luckily, this time for ScarifCon, we switched venues. We were at the Caddyshack, Murray Brothers Caddyshack restaurant in Rosemont, Illinois, which is right close to O'Hare Airport. And so we kind of invaded that space, and we had indoor a venue, and it was super, super cool. So what we're going to do first here is I'm basically just going to play a clip from right before we went in, and then we'll come back and talk in a second. So I'm going to tell my future self, hey, play that clip. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Big T, little T.
Yes.
We're going to, where are we going?
Scarifcon.
Scarifcon! So we're going to do some live podcasting and hanging out with other podcasters from the Red 5 Network.
Yeah, we get to see, what's his name?
Dominic Pace.
Dominic Pace, and who else?
We're going to see a bunch of other podcasters there.
No, our friend.
Friend?
What's his name?
We have friends.
No, his name.
He's Gekko, the bounty hunter. Dominic Pace.
No.
Okay, who?
Our creator. For our logo.
We are going to meet Charles from Conversations, Pat and Charles. And Charles created our logo. Yeah. So we get to meet him for the first time.
Hey, have you met him?
I met him yesterday. Yeah, so we had a dinner last night, and I got to meet him and stuff like that. But
and you met Dominic Pace.
We met Dominic Pace. It was a lot of fun. So we're going to go hang out there, and then we'll come back. Hopefully we'll get a couple interview some podcasters and stuff like that. But then we'll come back afterwards and see how it was.
Yeah.
We were just in some traffic. Yeah. That's Chicago for you. We always get traffic, and we got woken up by tornado warning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
6 in the morning.
That's
what sometimes I'm usually.
There's the big city right there, brother. You see it? Oh yeah. Now it's all cleared up, and we're gonna have a not probably hot, humid day. But luckily, ScarifCon is inside this year. We're gonna go to the Murray Brothers Caddyshack restaurant, so that should be fun. And then we'll come back. All right.
See ya.
We'll be there, we'll be back in like a second, but not really. For you guys, it'll be a little bit, but for us, it's gonna be a little bit more. All right. Until then. Bye. Awesome. Well, as you can tell, we were super, super excited for that, and so we got to, like I said, super stoked coming in. So what we're gonna do first here is we're gonna play. Before we got everything going, we got to take a moment to hang out with Pat and Charles. And Pat and Charles are from Converswations Podcast. And the interesting thing about Pat and Charles is that Charles is he's got a big heart, and he's a graphic designer, not by trade, but he does it on the side because he loves doing it. And so he designed our logo, and so we took a moment to just talk to him about some cool stuff here. And it was so cool talking to him. So we're going to play that clip now. Here we go. Okay, hey man, it's Big T and Little T.
Yeah.
And we just got to meet Pat and Charles from Conversations. What's up, guys?
How you doing? It's so good to see you.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're looking at the phone, but we can look at each other. It's fine.
That's true. We look at our phones too much.
Exactly.
As it is.
Right. So they're all the way from
Florida.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
Right?
Swampy Dagobah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's no.
Welcome to Illinois.
Thank you. It's good to be here with the Midwest Garrison.
That's right.
Yeah, we do have dewbacks down in Florida, but we're not allowed to ride them. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
They're protected species.
Yeah. As you mean, like, Alligators, exactly.
Yeah.
They're alligators down there, right?
Yes.
Not crocodiles.
No, alligators.
Alligators,
correct.
yes.
They're,
Or dewbacks.
right, or dewbacks,
Yeah,
as we
yeah.
call them. Yes.
Yeah. There's a couple in the golf course that are like 18
Yes.
footers, no big
Yeah,
deal.
like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the
They're
Godzilla
like
one.
prehistoric.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you got to keep.
Yeah.
That's honestly, you have to keep keep an eye
Yeah,
out for all
train guard
those.
just in case.
I'm trying to, that's, or you
You've
know.
been watching too much Jurassic Park.
Right, yeah. Set your blaster to stun on that one, okay? Yeah.
So, what are you guys so excited for ScarifCon?
Oh man, I'm just excited to be here. We've been peeking through the windows for the last few years, hoping and wishing that one day we could be a part of it. And that day.
That day is
today.
here. It's here.
Yeah.
It's here.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
We've been, like Pat said, looking on the outside, looking in, and hoping to have come here. And then when the dates lined up for us, and Pat's had a packed schedule this summer, but the dates were
But
perfect.
it was lined up.
It worked
and the
out
force
perfectly.
wheeled it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We got the flight tickets, and we're staying with Rob from the Jedi Temple Archives podcast.
Yes.
It's been absolutely perfect. So
Nice.
it's
And
wonderful.
surprisingly, they didn't lock the doors on us.
Right.
Not yet, and we're still allowed in the
We're
city.
inside, but we're inside, so we're good to go.
Right. Do you have any questions for them?
No.
No?
Wait.
How-
Wait. What's your favorite starship?
Okay, there we go.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, is it ship from Star Wars or like starship?
Ship from Star Wars.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm not sure that his. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say the snow speeder.
Ah,
I just always
see?
loved it. It's
T-47.
See?
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Seeing that in the Kenobi series was fantastic.
Okay.
And being from Hoth and being from Canada, that was always been I always got a soft spot for it.
Hoth and Canada go together.
Right. And
yes.
they made it. They got it ready for Canada. So if they
Yeah.
can get it ready for Canada, that's good for me.
Okay.
I get it.
Pat,
I love it.
what's yours?
Oh man, I like the Jedi Starfighter. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're talking Attack of Clones with the hyperdrive ring?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
okay.
Cause
What
you
is
got-
that, like an ETA-2?
Wow.
Yes. That's exactly what it is. How
Good
did you
job.
know?
Right.
I was gonna test you on that.
Right?
Man, you tested
ETA-2,
yourself.
right?
Yeah.
Trent's like, no, I don't know.
Yes, I think.
bubble one.
I don't
Yeah. Cool.
It's great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Love it.
Trent, what's yours?
I think the Millennium Falcon.
Millennium Falcon.
All right.
Classic,
Absolutely.
classic.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Never
that's-
find a better hunk of junk in the galaxy, kid.
You can find like Chewbacca here, so I can just take it and get out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it comes with Chewbacca, but it would be nice if it did,
Right,
like-
but
yeah,
I think it has a translator where it's like, yeah, there's an In-N-Out burger. We can just stop there.
Right.
Perfect.
Oh, you're hungry?
Yeah.
Let's go to the big boys.
Yeah, well, he
Big
likes
boys.
pork, so you gotta watch out for your pork there.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like KFP.
KFP, right.
Oh,
Go to KFC.
yeah. Whatever. So, anyways, guys, it's always good. And we have to thank Charles.
Yes.
It's our first time we got to meet Charles, and he made our logo.
Oh, yes. The big
Yes.
T LIL.
And we are going to throw swag all over the place, and that will be
Yes.
for Charles there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. My pleasure. Absolutely
Yes.
my pleasure.
Yes.
And your guys, we love your show. It's fantastic, and it's always fun to listen to. So keep it up, and keep it
Good.
Good. We approve.
Yeah.
Let's get a stamp and just put it on the paper. And
Yeah,
just-
it's a Conversations approved, and put like
Yeah,
A little seal.
little seal. Yeah, exactly.
We'll make it 3D a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
cool.
Let's get on it.
Yeah,
All right.
awesome.
Okay.
All right, well, we're signing off for now, but this is not the last time. Thank you guys.
Yes.
We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Great. Have a great time.
Pat and Charles are amazing, and so we had a great opportunity to talk to them. And then Charles mentioned, hey, you didn't say what your favorite vehicle is. So we talked about, technically starships, because my favorite vehicle of all time for Star Wars is the AT-AT. Yes, I'm Team AT-AT. But they, it was kind of like, Charles said with the T-47, because of Canada and snow, mine's always been the AT-AT for the vehicle. But for Starship, I definitely waver on this. I really love the B-Wing. And it's like in like 2 clips of Return of the Jedi, but I just love that ship. It's super cool. I remember playing X-Wing Flight Simulator, and you got to be the B-Wing, and it was like so cool. It's like a tank, and it's got a cool, unique design with the swivel cockpit, and then we got to see that again in Rebels, and Hera driving the B-Wing, which I thought was such a great episode. But a very, very close second is the Y-Wing. I just love, again, kind of another tank in space, similar to the B-Wing. Just, I love the design. It's very simple. I love all the greeblies on the Y-Wing, and I just love the kind of R2-D2 unit, like the astromech droid kind of being in the back and kind of the gunner position. I don't know. I just dig it. I think it's super cool. It has very, it's kind of like the X-Wing's cousin that's a little heavier modified and stuff like that. Just love the exposed engines, all that stuff. So yes, that is my pick. B-Wing, Y-Wing. Anyway, it's my show. I can make these things up as we go. But so here, so that was super fun. We had such a great time with Pat and Charles, and we got to have lunch with them and just hang out. And it was such an honor to meet them in person and all that stuff. And obviously Trent had a great time. All right. So next up is our kind of little mini recap of the event. And here we go.
Hey, it's Big T, Little T, and we are back
Yes.
from ScarifCon.
Yes.
Just like that, magically back. Woo! Here we are. And Trent, how was your ScarifCon experience?
I love it. I met Charles and Pat, and they're hilarious.
They are hilarious.
If you're hearing this right now, Pat and Charles,
Yes.
I'm serious. You are redonkulous.
Redonkulous, yes.
Pat, I won't tell about the thing, the secret me and you have.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Between everybody.
All right, yeah. If it's a secret, you're not supposed to tell everybody
I know,
about
but
it. Yeah.
it's not really a secret, but it's
Okay.
you know.
But we had a good time.
Yes.
We met a lot of people.
We met
So many people.
Yes.
We had, so Ro and Shantae from Scarif Scuttlebutt. That was awesome. Met Rob and his son Briggs from Jedi Temple Archives.
Yes. And
Brady and Dawn from Escape Pod. I mean, Greg from Rebel Base. Pat and Charles from Converswations. Rogue One Radio. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on, and it was so much fun.
Yes.
We had so much fun.
Yes.
And we got to meet
We met to meet with
the Gekko,
Dominic.
Pace. Yes. And he was super, super nice.
Thank you.
Dominic Pace. So nice.
If you're hearing this, thank you.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Yes.
It's an honor to meet you.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That was good. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got to meet him. Very, very gracious.
Yes.
Super. He's tall.
Yeah.
Pretty much Wookiee tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a cup.
Yeah, and a signature.
Bro.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Yes.
Great time interacting with Dominic. I suited up for a little bit.
Yes.
We're driving on the highway right now. Paws of Fury, that was funny.
Yeah.
That looks like fun.
Yeah.
So suited up for a little bit. Trent helped me out. Trent, you were an awesome handler, taking pictures, telling everybody where to go. So we suited up for a little bit, which was super, super fun. And got to invade the Murray brothers and got a lot of pictures. We got a cool 360 shot.
Yes.
That was dope.
Yep.
That was super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean we got to meet and hang out, talk a little Star Wars.
Like that, the first one, Charles and Pat, it was good. We got some nachos.
Yeah.
It was good.
They were eating golf balls.
Yes, it was bigger than the golf ball.
Yeah.
Almost like an inch more than the golf ball.
Yeah.
So what was it, like eggs, bacon?
It was something. Something, yeah. So yeah, it was just a good time to connect with everybody.
Yes.
We really enjoyed doing that. That was super fun. And I did all the trivia questions.
Yeah.
Which was fun.
To help me.
Maybe what we'll do, I'll rate you, see if you can get all the trivia questions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, next time, yeah. So we'll definitely do that. But it was a great time at ScarifCon. Definitely check out the Red 5 Network.
Yes.
That's where you can find all the podcasts. we're on the Red 5 Network Gaming, because we're gaming a little bit more. So definitely follow us on the old Twitchy, and I think that's pretty much it. All right. So we'll talk to you guys soon.
Oh my gosh. As you could tell, we had such a fun time, and probably could have talked more about it. We should have talked more about it, but yeah, it was super fun, just hanging out with Trent, and we did do a live broadcast. It was Trent's first time doing it. He was great. He was a professional. It was such a proud dad moment, and so definitely we're gonna get that YouTube clip up soon. It's on the live stream, but I'll try to drop it on our channel too, just so you can see that interview. But yeah, it was super fun. Yeah, it just was a really fun and magical experience, and I can't thank everybody enough about how well they treated Trent. It was just a really cool moment, just seeing that kind of stuff. Star Wars is a great family, and we have a great family at the Red 5 Network, and all our friends from the Red 5. Basically just really the podcast community is just so much fun. So, yeah, it was just a great event. So, if you ever want to check out any of Red 5 Network, you can do that by going to bio.link/Red5, and they have 30 plus podcasts there. It's fantastic, and there's a lot to choose from, so check them out. Yeah, it's just great. But there was I don't think we mentioned all the podcasts that were there, but there was quite a few. So obviously Dominic Pace, Rogazga from Scarif Scuttlebutt, Shanti, Alan from Press Play, Megan, Steve from Rogue One, Greg from Rebel Base, let's see, Rob from Jedi Temple Archives, Pam Charles was Conversations, Don, Brady, from Escape Pod. Who else? I think that is it. It was a great group. I mean, if I miss anybody, I'm sorry. We also, Aaron from WSTR, my co-host from Aaron stopped by as well. It was just a great time. Got the suit up, which was awesome. It was just awesome overall. Just super cool. So definitely probably already making plans for Scarif 2023. But yeah, it was just great, and just a reinforcement that there's great people in the universe. So there you have it. That is ScarifCon 2022. All right. So we have to keep on going with the what's happening when segment here. So let's check this out. So we are going to be talking about 2011. So 2011. Let's see what's happening in 2011. So Knight Errant is a book that a novel is released in January, and Clone Wars is going heavy. The Mortis Trilogy is being aired. So in February, Altar of Mortis aired. Such a great one. And then right up there, The Ghost of Mortis. Oof. So good. Those two episodes are just amazing. The Nintendo 3DS is launched in February. What the heck? That is awesome. Let's see. Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars released. Another fantastic game. So many characters in that game. That is a really fun game. A lot of action there. Let's see. So that was released in March. Let's see. April. Nothing too much going on April. I mean, obviously Clone Wars is still going on. Let's see. Okay. May, Star Wars The Adventures Continue open in Disney Hollywood Studios. That is pretty cool. Let's see what else is happening here. Choices of the Chosen One. Okay, that's a book in July that was released. Lego Star Wars The Padawan Menace airs on Cartoon Network. Very cool. That's a fun little short special thing. In August, Star Wars Clone Wars Incredible Vehicles was released. Great book. Fate of the Jedi Ascension is also released. That's a new series that they did. Fate of the Jedi, pretty good series that was released in August. The Force Unleashed 2 paperback is released in August. Let's see here. Heir to the Empire 20th Anniversary Edition, featuring the new novella Crisis of Faith. Oof. I don't think I have that. That's a shame I don't have that. That is pretty cool. Let's see here. More Clone Wars. Yep. Oh, November. The Old Republic Revan book is released. Oof. That's a keeper. November 18th, Minecraft Star Wars released. That was already way back in 2011. Oh my gosh. Say it's not so. Okay. Star Wars The Old Republic game is released. Dang, that is super cool. Interesting too, the same month in December, Star Wars Galaxies server shut down. So it's like one kind of RPG is closing, the next one is. Interesting. Darth Maul Shadow Hunter new paperback edition is also released, which is super cool. It features a new short story by James Luceno, who's a really great author. I think he also did the Revenge of the Sith novelization, which is super cool. So there you have it. 2011, very busy. Again, video games, books, comics, Clone Wars is happening. It's all right there in 2011. So, I mean, it's still a dark times, but I mean, the content that's coming out of Clone Wars is constantly improving, and that is super, super cool. Well, there you have it. Another episode of Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. You can find us on the socials, Big T Little T podcast on Instagram, BLILT podcast on Twitter, and then twitch.tv/Big T Little T. Please give us a subscription over there. We're trying to make affiliate. We're having a great time. We are slowly making our way to level 90. I believe we are at level 88. We're so close. But we are trying to unlock Darth Vader. That is our goal, and Trent and I are doing much as we can to make it happen, and we're just having fun doing it. It's great. So we're streaming as much as we can, mostly on the weekends, but trying to get a couple in during the week when we can. But yeah, it's been super fun. Before our next episode, our little E, is turning 7, so just want to say a happy birthday to Ellie. She was our first guest and regular contributor to Big T Little T in our early days, and I just loved having her on the show, and we'll have her on again too. But just a little quick shout out to my little girl. Jeez, she's not so little anymore. Turning 7 on Thursday, so there you go. Happy birthday, Ellie. Hey, we got stickers, pins, business cards now. We got it all, man. Hey, if you want to drop us a question, you can do that and email us at bigtlittlepodcast@gmail.com. Hey, tell us what your favorite vehicle is. Drop that question, drop that answer, give us an email, and we will read it on an upcoming episode here and throw some swag in your face. If you comment, tweet, rate us on Apple Podcast, we will also read that on the air and love to send you some swag. Again, you can find all our hot links at bio.link/Big T Little T. Do I know what's going on next week? No, I don't. But that's okay. We're going to be doing something fun, something Star Wars, and we love talking Star Wars and all pop culture. So stay tuned for something cool coming up. But we're inching our way. We're gonna be under 30 days pretty soon here for Andor, so that is gonna be pretty fun. So until next time, remember, truly wonderful the mind of the child is, and may the Force be with you always. Bye. See you later. Bye.